Hey, what's up guys? Steve here. And thanks again to everyone for all the continued support on the channel. And we'll kick today's list off at number 50 with this 1986 Donruss The Rookies Barry Bonds card number 11. This was a PSA 9 that received 6 bids, and it sold for $30. Up next at number 49 is this 1990 Topps Ken Griffey Jr. card number 336. This second-year Griffey Jr. was in an SGC 9.5 that received 8 bids, and it also sold for $30 even. Coming in at number 48 is this 1992 Bowman Manny Ramirez rookie, card number 532. This was a PSA 10 that received 12 bids, and it sold for $31.20. The Crime Dog's up next at number 47 with this 1986 Donruss Fred McGriff rookie, card number 28. This rated rookie was in a PSA 9 that received 10 bids, and it sold for $34.80. Up next at number 46 is this 1993 Topps Nolan Ryan, card number 700. This was a PSA 10 that received 10 bids, and it sold for $38.40. Coming in at number 45 is this 1993 Finest Brian Harvey refractor, card number 3. This refractor was in a PSA 8 that received 7 bids, and it sold for just short of $40. Up next at number 44 is this 1991 Upper Deck Nolan Ryan, card number 345. This was a PSA 10 that received 11 bids, and it sold for $40.80. And we're sticking to the same year at number 43 with this 1991 Upper Deck Chipper Jones rookie, card number 55. This rookie was in a PSA 10 that received 10 bids, and it also sold for just over $40. Man Ram's back at number 42 with this 1993 SP Manny Ramirez, card number 285. This was a BGS 9 that received 13 bids, and it sold for $43.20. Coming in at number 41 is this 1987 Topps Tiffany Jose Canseco, card number 620. This was an SGC 9.5 that received 12 bids, and it sold for $46.80. And we welcome a newcomer to the list to kick off the top 40 with this 1988 Score Glossy Mark McGwire, card number 5. This was a PSA 10 that received 17 bids, and it sold for $48 even. Up next at number 39 is this 1993 Finest Glenn Davis refractor, card number 41. This refractor was in a PSA 8 that received 11 bids, and it sold for just over $50. Coming in at number 38 is this 1993 Finest Will Cordero refractor, card number 123. This refractor was in a PSA 8 that received 11 bids, and it sold for $54 even. Up next at number 37 is this 1993 Finest Pat Listash All-Star refractor, card number 109. This was a PSA 9 that received 8 bids, and it sold for $56.40. Coming in at number 36 is this 1990 Leaf Sammy Sosa rookie, card number 220. This was a PSA 10 that received 12 bids, and it sold for $67.20. Coming in at number 35 is this 1993 Finest Felix Jose refractor, card number 81. This refractor was in a PSA 8 that received 10 bids, and it sold for just short of $70. Up next at number 34 is this 1994 SP Hollowview Red Steve Carsey, card number 18. This die-cut parallel was in a PSA 10 that received 12 bids, and it sold for just short of $80. Jeter makes his first appearance on today's list at number 33 with this 1992 Upper Deck Minor League Derek Jeter, card number 55. This was a PSA 10 that received 22 bids, and it sold for $81.60. Up next at number 32 is this 1987 Topps Traded Greg Maddux rookie, card number 70T. This rookie was in a PSA 10 that received 8 bids, and it sold for $84 even. Coming in at number 31 is this 1994 Upper Deck Minor League Gold Michael Jordan, card number MJ23. This was a PSA 9 that received 16 bids, and it sold for $103.20. And the kid's back to kick off the top 30 with this 1989 Topps Traded Ken Griffey Jr. rookie, card number 41T. This was a PSA 10 that received 8 bids, and it sold for $108. Up next at number 29 is this 1993 Finest Alan Trammell refractor, card number 18. This was a PSA 9 that received 9 bids, and it sold for $117.60. And we get one of our weekly regulars at number 28 with this 1989 Upper Deck Ken Griffey Jr. rookie, card number 1. This star rookie that was ungraded but authenticated by CGC received 12 bids, and it sold for $126. Coming in at number 27 is this 1987 Leaf Barry Bonds, card number 219. This was a PSA 9 that received 23 bids, and it sold for $126. The kid's back at number 26 with this 1989 Fleer Ken Griffey Jr. rookie, card number 548. This was a BCCG 10 that received 26 bids, and it sold for $180. Coming in at number 25 is this 1991 Topps Chipper Jones rookie, card number 333. This rookie that was in an SGC Pristine Gold Label 10 received 19 bids, and it sold for $186. Up next at number 24 is this 1987 Topps Future Stars Bo Jackson, card number 170. This was a PSA 10 that received 22 bids, and it sold for $192. Coming in at number 23 is this 1993 Finest Joe Carter All-Star Refractor, card number 94. This refractor was in a PSA 9 that received 19 bids, and it sold for just over $200. Up next at number 22 is this 1990 Toys R Us Rookies Ken Griffey Jr., card number 13. This was a PSA 10 that received 20 bids, and it sold for $222. Coming in at number 21 is this 1991 Topps Desert Shield Nolan Ryan, card number 1. This was a PSA 7 that received 11 bids, and it sold for $240. And the kids back to kick off the top 20 with this 1990 Topps Glossy Rookies Ken Griffey Jr., card number 11. This was a PSA 10 that received 18 bids, and it sold for $312. Up next at number 19 is this 1993 Finest Jeff Montgomery Refractor, card number 42. This was a PSA 10 that received 14 bids, and it sold for $324. Coming in at number 18 is this 1990 Donruss Reverse Negative Juan Gonzalez Rookie, card number 33. This rated rookie was in a PSA 10 that received 22 bids, and it sold for $408. Up next at number 17 is this 1987 Donruss Bo Jackson, card number 35. This rated rookie was in a PSA 10 that received 20 bids, and it sold for $408. And we welcome a newcomer to the list at number 16 with this 1993 Finest Lee Smith All-Star Refractor, card number 95. This was a PSA 10 that received 25 bids, and it also sold for $408. Up next at number 15 is this 1989 Bowman Tiffany Ken Griffey Jr. Rookie, card number 220. This was a BGS 8.5 that received 20 bids, and it sold for $588. Make that back-to-back appearances at number 14 with this 1989 Donruss Ken Griffey Jr., card number 33. This rated rookie was in a PSA 10 that received 23 bids, and it sold for $630. Coming in at number 13 is this 1987 Fleer Glossy Barry Bonds, card number 604. This was a PSA 10 that received 18 bids, and it sold for $630. Up next at number 12 is this 1991 Upper Deck Michael Jordan, card number SP1. This was a PSA 10 that received 52 bids, and it also sold for $630. Coming in at number 11 is this 1991 Topps Desert Shield Ken Griffey Jr., card number 790. This was a PSA 9 that received 14 bids, and it sold for $990. And kicking off the top 10 of today's list is this 1986 Topps Traded Tiffany Barry Bonds Rookie, card number 11T. This was a BGS 9 that received 30 bids, and it sold for $1,080. And we welcome a newcomer to the list at number 9 with this 1993 Finest Andre Dawson All-Star Refractor, card number 84. This was a PSA 10 that received 18 bids, and it sold for $1,140. Coming in at number 8 is this 1990 Bowman Tiffany Ken Griffey Jr., card number 481. This was a BGS Gold Label 10 that received 27 bids, and it sold for $1,200. Up next at number 7 is this 1988 Cal League All-Stars Ken Griffey Jr., card number 26. This pre-rookie was in a BGS 9.5 that received 34 bids, and it sold for $1,470. And we get one of our weekly regulars at number 6 with this 1993 SP Derek Jeter rookie, card number 279. This foil rookie was in a PSA 8.5 that received 30 bids, and it sold for $1,530. Up next is this 1988 Fleer Glossy Mark McGwire, card number 286. This was a PSA 10 that received 7 bids, and it sold for $27.60. Only 3 bonus cards to share with you guys today, but for a player that missed the top 50, I found this 1992 Upper Deck Prime Times 2 Deion Sanders, card number SP3. This was a PSA 9 that received 6 bids, and it sold for $26.40. And for our third and final bonus card, I found this 1993 Donruss Ken Griffey Jr., card number 553. This was an SGC 10 that received 13 bids, and it sold for $25.20. And kicking off the top 5 of today's list is this 1993 Topps Gold Derek Jeter rookie, card number 98. This was a PSA 10 that received 31 bids, and it sold for $1,890. Up next at number 4 is this 1986 Topps Nolan Ryan, card number 100. This was a PSA 10 that received 39 bids, and it sold for $2,250. And we welcome a newcomer to the list at number 3 with this 1993 Hawaii Winter League Ichiro Suzuki, card number 1. This was a BGS Gold Label 10 that received 39 bids, and it sold for $3,120. Coming in at number 2 is this 1993 Finest Barry Bonds All-Star Refractor, card number 103. This was a PSA 10 that received 42 bids, and it sold for $7,800. And topping off today's list at number 1 is this 1991 Topps Desert Shield Chipper Jones rookie, card number 333. This was a PSA 10 that received 46 bids, and it sold for $13,200. Thanks for joining me today, guys, and I'll see you on the next video.